Well, good morning, friends, and welcome to Calgary. There was a few little changes that happened today. We were originally supposed to do a Victoria turn, and they have changed that into a Comox turn before we head off to Phoenix. I figured I would pop in and say hi while I got ready because I enjoyed sleeping in this morning. I'm also kind of just like trying new things with the video and such, and figured I would see how it goes. As you can see, Calgary is destroying my chest and my skin. It is so dry. But yesterday I got to go for dinner with some friends, which was kind of cool, and so enjoyed that. But I was having a conversation yesterday with one of the people at the restaurant who I have become very good friends with. And she was telling me that her daughter was kind of having a rough time in Calgary here. It got me thinking about how I just decided to do something. So many quotes that just resonate with me lately. The first step is always the hardest. Just starting, do anything. It may work, it may not. That's kind of how I started making videos. Also, someone needs to teach me how to do skincare because lotion and I am so dry that like this is what I do for my skincare. Getting the confidence to just start is like the hardest part. Do anything, any step. There was a while where I got really depressed, and between COVID, changing jobs, not having as much money as I used to, and my basement flooded, I just like was so overwhelmed with everything that was happening and running a travel agency. Don't run a travel agency during COVID. I kind of just couldn't. And so it got to the point where I was ready to do my taxes. And every time I'd be like, Kate, today I'm going to start and doing like entering my receipts, doing my bookkeeping, getting my business stuff caught up. Then I would feel so overwhelmed because I just didn't know where to start. The only way that I got through it was grab one receipt and just put it into the system. It seemed small, but slowly one receipt became two receipts, became 10 receipts, became, hey, you're getting caught up, and piles started to disappear. And that was the momentum that I needed. So sometimes just one step is all that it takes. Just figure out what the goal is and break it down to one action. I'm gonna brush my teeth because I can see my missing tooth and it's driving me nuts. Okay, that feels better. Weird confidence thing, but I promise I did brush my teeth for 2 minutes. You don't need to watch me brush my teeth for 2 minutes. So while I was brushing my teeth, they just delayed our flight. So now I have another hour before I have to go to the gate. I probably should finish getting ready since I've now showered twice today. Let's do it. No, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna put on a t-shirt and we'll do my hair and then we'll come back to this conversation. So eventually I got my taxes all caught up. Felt good. Even with like getting back into vlogging and that sort of stuff. At first it was just tough. And I kind of did my social media relaunch when I was doing my travel agency. Ew, I just put lotion on the back of my hand. At the time, I was trying to figure out how to do social media. There's this awesome program called Travel Agent Collective, or I believe it's now the Social Media Jet Setter. They're awesome. Their team is amazing. Nikita is one of my favorite humans. Her job is helping travel agents who are independent, who are awesome experts at traveling, helping them build their social media brand. I can't multitask. Why is this so hard? Her whole mission is to help travel agents learn how to create and manage their social media, because anybody can go online and find inspirational destinations, but that's not what travel agents do. And so learning how to communicate that was a really important piece of the puzzle. Through her program, she provided prompts, and I took those prompts and started creating videos out of them, because it was the idea of, okay, this would be the caption, but how do I actually get people to meet me and learn who I am? I've really valued the human connection of social media. Tried to take a few shortcuts and burned myself and learned through it by trying to jump on the trends. Lately, my threads have been full of videos on how to get your social media to blow up, how to explode, how to be the next viral video. That's not my goal. My goal is to build a community and share my adventures. Would it be cool to have 1 billion followers and actually make a lot of money? Absolutely. But nothing's easy. And trying to take those shortcuts might work for a little while, but you burn yourself so hard, or at least that's been my experience, is that trying to shortcut things doesn't do anything. It's about showing up. It's about doing the work. It's about taking the steps. It's about learning. Like, I learn so much all the time. And my confidence is starting to grow, and I'm just trying new things, playing with different techniques. Even in this video, I am playing with just talking at the camera, and then I'm going to edit it later into making this video. So try. And if it works, it works. Awesome. I've created a new way to make videos and create a deeper connection. But if it doesn't, I didn't lose anything. I'm got ready for work. My flight got delayed, so I got an extra little break here. But I got the skills, and that's what life is about, is learning. As much as it's easy to jump on the trends and jump on the AI and that sort of stuff, it's a tool, but don't rely on it all the time. Some of my script writing, I have used ChatGPT to help me with building the confidence and learning how to do it. But my goal isn't to use ChatGPT forever on how to make my scripts and how to make my videos. It's a step in building the tools. And now that I have my computer back, I've actually been able to start doing a little bit more journaling, which is nice because that's part of where I got my scripts from when I was using it, or ChatGPT anyway, is I would sit and have a conversation. Out of that, we would build a script with the AI. And it's not really who I am, but it did a pretty good job and helped get me to the point where now I'm ready to try something new and try not using a script and try just editing as we go. It might work, it might not, and I'm still building skills. Maybe the next step will be writing my own scripts and talking to the camera. But at the end of the day, it's about trying, doing anything, any action. So leave it in the comments. What is your goal, and what's the first step to getting there? And break it down. I don't know what this video is going to turn out like. It might be edited all over the place. It might try and turn into a story, but I have some content now. And that was the first step, is build content. Anyway, I hope you all have an awesome day. I'm going to go actually find some breakfast, because now that we're so delayed, I am going to need to eat, and who knows where I'm ending up tonight, because I don't think we're going to make it to Phoenix. But I really hope we do. I hope you all have an awesome day. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe, because join the community. That's what I do this for, is to build friends and say hi, leave me a message. I love meeting new people. So have the best day, and I will chat with you tomorrow. Okay, bye.